guys, welcome back. So how you guys pulling through? There's always good and bad days when it comes to following our dreams. And let's admit it, there are more bad days than good. Not only do we have our own voice in our head that tells us things we don't want to hear, we also have the voices of everyone else too. You know what I'm talking about. Those people who give advice nobody's looking for and have the answers to questions nobody asked. It seems like people are experts at telling others what to do when it comes to their career and just life in general. Yet, when it comes to their life, it's a bit of a disaster too. Interesting how that works, isn't it? For today's video, I'm going to do a little vent session if you don't mind. I want to talk about the top 5 most annoying cliches all artists hear. Now, we're all different, so we may have different ideas of what makes us cringe to hear. But together, we can laugh about it and share our experiences. I'm sure a lot of you will relate to these 5 cliches that just piss me the hell off. Okay, let the venting begin. Number 1, it's not going to happen overnight. I cannot stand when people tell me this. I just want to tattoo the words I know right across my forehead. This annoyed me from the very beginning, and with each passing year annoys me more and more, especially since I've been doing music for over 13 years. If anybody knows it's not going to happen overnight, it's the person who's been working at it every single damn day. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever heard one artist complain or question why their success didn't happen overnight. I don't know where anyone got the idea that artists think this. I used to respond like, wait, what? It's not gonna happen overnight? Damn, I set my alarm clock and everything. Bummer. Like we all know. Stop saying that. Number 2, are you famous yet? Doesn't matter if someone is saying it in a jokingly or a lighthearted way. This phrase is extremely passive-aggressive. It's like this little dig that they want to squeeze in there and get away with. A lot of times when I'd go a while without seeing somebody or I'm catching up with someone, this little remark leaves their lips and it's extremely rude. I'll get this shit from people I know but I'm not close with. Pretty much like an old friend, a coworker, or like my damn dentist. I always reply with, well, if you have to ask, I guess that answers your question. They laugh, I fake a smile, and then I go about another year without seeing this person. Number 3, don't forget the little people. This is just the definition of cliche. I am so bored of this one. This one irritates me because it can also feel sarcastic depending how it's being said and I guess who's saying it. I feel like people who have big dreams and stray from the norm often get pitied. And we always have to hear these little stupid remarks. I know some people who have said this to me and they truly meant it because they 100% believe in me and they fear that it could go to my head if I end up catching my big break. When people say this, don't forget the little people, I usually just laugh and I always reassure them that I will never forget those people who truly believed in me and supported me. And that is the absolute truth. Number 4. Well, nothing is guaranteed. We know. Doesn't mean I shouldn't work towards my passion and do what makes me happy. Yes, this journey is hard. Yes, this journey is scary. And yes, there are a million no's and only a few yeses. And yes, I know it is not guaranteed. There are hundreds of things in life that aren't guaranteed. It doesn't mean that it isn't worth a shot. I honestly can never live the way that some people do. I believe in doing what makes you happy, I believe in taking chances, and I believe that miracles can happen. You will never win if you don't gamble. And I always tell people, not guaranteed doesn't mean not possible. There are singers, musicians, actors, filmmakers, writers, authors. If it wasn't possible, we wouldn't have any of these things. We wouldn't have music, we wouldn't have movies, we wouldn't have any entertainment. It is possible. It's out there and it exists. Not guaranteed doesn't scare me. Number 5. You still doing that music thing? Falls into the category of, are you famous yet? And again, is usually said by someone who isn't a permanent person in my life. This phrase annoys me because it belittles artists. It sounds like you're a little kid playing a silly game. Just another phrase that will confirm why you aren't close to this person. And now if someone who is close to you and should be someone who loves and supports you says this to you, you might want to take a second glance at that relationship. Doesn't sound like a person who respects your passion. Did I miss any? Then of course there's those people that ask if you're gonna audition for American Idol or America's Got Talent. They tell you how you should sing, what you should sing about, how to dress, how to dance, how to look, and how to hold your freaking microphone. I could go on. It makes you wonder, if they have the key to a successful music career, then why the hell don't they do it? It's laughable. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you a cliche that is the truth. You gotta have thick skin to make it. That's the one annoying cliche that I will always stand behind. Truth is that nobody knows 100% what they're doing when it comes to life and when it comes to pursuing a goal. Just never let anyone steer you off track with all the nonsense that everybody has to say. Tunnel vision, baby. And selective hearing can go a very long way.